Well, I always find in sort of hero movies that sometimes the really fun part is the villain, and I'm having a blast playing Tenneson, and the character is memorable. It's very well written. He is a guy you love to hate, and sometimes those are the best roles. Thomas Lennon. Oh, and look, I've been really blessed to work with funny people, and man, he's up there. He's in my starting lineup forever now. First of all, we have a blast together. We very rarely say the dialogue that's written, which is both fun and wonderful. Chris, our amazing director, has really encouraged Tom and I to go at each other and egg each other on. And we get in there, we're like two prize fighters in the ring, just swinging away. And sometimes it lands and it's hilarious, and other times it lands and it's probably just not going to be in the movie. Honestly, one of the reasons I wanted to do this movie was to be in a movie where there are really big explosions. And I got my wish. That explosion was huge. That night, they blew the crap out of that set. We were behind, I think, 3 buildings in a safety zone, and I could still feel the blast in my chest and the heat. So I can't even imagine what those stunt guys must have felt. He's such a good actor and just a really honest presence, which is job one in a movie that is this fantastical. Being honest, being grounded, being real, being believable is the job for our hero, and he's doing it amazingly. Jane Levy, I loved on Suburgatory, her show, and she's got just such a beautiful, expressive face, really good comic timing, really smart, and another great actor. I was lucky enough to get a inside look at the truck, and I'm thinking, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, sure, I'll look at it. It blew my mind, and that's when I knew this movie could really, really be big. And that was without any of the special effects. And it was built to do all of these motions, but it went from being an interesting truck to being something that I thought was actually living and breathing and had a personality. Chris Wedge has such a great eye, and all of the great hallmarks of the great animation directors he just brings to bear here. Amazing storytelling, amazing editing, amazing characters, how to visualize a story. And at the end of the day, that's really the director's job, visualize the story. And he's been great at that in all of his animation work. I think, like all of the great family movies, at their heart, there's something really profoundly simple. E.T. was about going home. This is about friendship and being misunderstood. And really relatable, part of the common human experience. And then when you put that with fantastical, amazing creatures, then you have something really special. So my character, Tenneson, I really wanted him, I wanted him to sort of, break through all of the amazing elements you have in the movie. You have Tom Lennon, who's one of the funniest people working today. You have these two young, amazing actors who, are going to be amazing, and all of the special effects. And I just think it's important that movie villains in movies like this, that they're, how do you put it? Look, they have to be bad. I mean, that's the job. It's like, I'm the bad guy. But, you also want them to be hopefully funny, a little memorable, a little over the top, a little outrageous, but totally believable. And those are very interesting, unique plates to try to keep spinning. And that's really been the challenge of playing Tenneson, and also the fun of it.
Hi Lisa, here with some interesting movie extras facts for you. One of the earliest animation techniques was stop motion. It was first used in the late 1890s. Notable uses of stop motion include King Kong from 1933 and the Skeleton Skirmish in Jason and the Argonauts from 1963. Now, Toy Story, the first feature-length animated film to be created with CGI, generated 1,000 gigabytes of data and required 800,000 machine hours of editing. Are you an animation movie fan? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel and check the notification bell to always be up to date with all the latest releases.